My thing is, even if I wasn't married, it's snowing. You out here in shorts. Little ones. Little ones. My glasses are dirty. I had to pull myself up out of the bed. I felt a way going to bed last night. I effed up. I effed up. I had a binge. Leave it up to me to F up. But we gonna keep on going like nothing ever happened. It's 10:48 in the morning. I just set up my computer. I don't know. Today is unpredictable. It's like, yesterday I did a great job at forcing myself to still remain upbeat. But for those who know, they know. Like, it's a struggle. It's a struggle. I woke up this morning like, you fat bee. You ate all that pizza, all those wings last night. I was doing good. It is what it is, though, right? I'm gonna move on. I said a prayer. I did my daily bread. I'm gonna do some journaling today. I have to take the laundry to my mom. I did her laundry. I did actually complete that. That was something that I actually did yesterday. So I have to take her laundry. And I have to force myself to walk. And I just don't freaking feel like it. Like, I'm not even lying. I don't feel like doing anything. I just want to go in the kitchen, eat the rest of the pizza that's in there because it's literally been on my mind since I woke up, to just warm it up. Ugh. I'm at a loss for words. I don't know what to say. I feel like my brain is empty, but my mouth want to say a lot. There's really nothing to say. Like, I'm numb in my feelings right now. I'm disappointed in myself, but my appetite don't give a fuck. And I'm just blank right now. I did all my YouTube stuff. Did my Poshmark stuff. I woke up no orders today. I gotta get it together. I don't know if I'm coming or going right now, and it's already later in the morning. I have no idea if I'm going to accomplish anything today. Last night I was up pretty late. I wasn't even watching TV though. I was like doing some stuff on CapCut. I'm browsing some YouTube channels. Just right through my phone. Like, I wasn't like watching TV or watching any movies or anything. I mean, they were good channels. It wasn't like no BS. Just about like YouTube stuff or whatever. But then I went to bed. It was crazy. First of all, the night sweats that I had last night was unreal. Like, my entire body was wet. And I think it's because, well, I don't know. It could be. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. Who knows? First of all, I'm perimenopausal because I, don't have all my girl bits in there no more. So, I'm just like hanging on to one ovary, hoping it does its job at this point. I'll get into a story about that a whole nother time. Okay. So between that, the whole autoimmune thing, it's like, wow, why am I busting out into sweats? But I did fairly good with eating the last week. And then I just like smashed like a half a box of pizza. It's real. And while I'm doing that, I'm trying to like analyze my mind. Like, is it just that you hungry? Because clearly I'm not hungry. Clearly I have plenty of visceral fat to live off of. That's not a thing. But it's like, what is it? So many triggers. Like, I can even be just like watching movies and bring something up. Like, it's just like, it's sickening. It's sickening. And then trying to lay down and go to bed at night, anxiety sky high, heart palpitating, busting out in the night sweats. I'm trying to get to that point right now where when I'm going through things, I at least try to stop in the midst of it, if possible. I mean, if it's a whole bipolar depression episode, that's unstoppable. Like, wait till after, hit me up later. But I just be trying to analyze myself like, okay, what's happening right now? What am I doing right now? What did I just see? What did I just hear? Did I feel some type of way? Did my husband say something? Like, what's going on? Why do I feel like this? And to be honest, I just don't freaking know. I don't know. But now here it is going on 11 o'clock. I'm still in my robe. Haven't done a thing. And all I can think about is going to the kitchen and eating leftover pizza. Love that for me. I managed to peel myself up. If it wasn't for my mom needing her laundry, I probably would not even be out here. I'm just gonna be so honest. I'm gonna drop off her laundry and then attempt to go for a walk. Now, it's only 32 degrees out. It is a little chilly, however, I do have my jacket on. It's nice and clear out. It's not raining or snowing. So, trying is half the battle. Even if I only get around once, I feel like just doing one lap around would help me feel significantly better. Because when I tell y'all I feel like trash on the ground, that's exactly how I feel. And I want to get out that slump, you know, because I had a good couple days, you know, off and on minor emotions, but aside from that, I had a good few days in a row. They need to fix these roads. This is ridiculous. Okay, so we're gonna give it a try today. We're gonna give it a try. I mean, it's already going on noon. I'm just now coming out the house. Boy, oh boy. All right, let me get these things to my mom, and then I'll check back with you guys once I make it to the park. So let me tell y'all how trifling the day is. I made it out here, thankfully. But my freaking watch is dead. My watch is dead. So, yeah. Will not be tracked. The good thing is, at least I'll know that I did it. But it won't be tracked. Yeah, I did finally get over to my mom's. Dropped off her laundry that she needed 2 days ago. But let's start from here. Let's try to make our day a little bit better. Buffalo's ghetto at foot. It's snowing. I'm gonna need Buffalo to get his shits together. Some young guy tried to hit on me. Of course, I'm beautiful, I'm voluptuous, of course. My thing is, even if I wasn't married, it's snowing. You out here in shorts. Little ones. Little ones. You don't even have no scars on your legs. That spells amateur right there. You ain't even drunk fail yet. And even if you've never drank, God bless you. I don't know how old I look with this hood on. Young buck. And clearly you need a place to stay or something. I don't know if I'm giving 41. But I'm damn sure not giving 20. Okay? I ain't even going around a second time. And you know why I'm not going around a second time? Because my watch not on. And I know that may sound weird to not go around a second time because your watch not on. But I mean, clearly that was my motivation. Because now I'm like, it's cold. Yeah, I ain't got no excuse. I just noticed I don't have an excuse. It's literally my watch. Because I don't mind it being cold. I actually prefer cold over heat. especially too much heat. Damn, I ain't got no excuse. It's really my watch. And I just don't feel like it. I do feel better though. So that worked. I need to charge my watch. Because we got to make sure we get around tomorrow. Oh, I'm actually at the end of the lap. I can't tell you how much time it took, nor how far I walked, because all I can tell you is my face red, and yeah, I'm ready to go. These young boys is out here looking for a home, and I ain't that one. I made it in. I feel okay. I feel okay. I do. I got me a Poland Springs lime seltzer water. I'm gonna have me a protein shake after this. And yeah, that pizza is still in there. After I drink the protein shake, I'm gonna see how long that satisfies my buds, and then we'll go from there. I feel really stuck today. I almost feel closed off. So I'm glad that I actually started this whole daily diary vlog thing that I got going here, because it's really helping me. Because if I didn't have the ability to turn this camera on and to get on here and vent, is what I'm calling it, to you all, I would be eating right now. I'm not gonna even lie. So this really is helping me to just have something else to do. And when I have a feeling of emotional eating, or a feeling of depression, or a feeling of anxiety, I can turn this camera on and talk about it. The thing is, I suffer from anxiety in the form of PTSD as well as social anxiety. So just picking up the phone and calling someone, or going to a therapist and stuff like that, you know, it's easier said than done. One, don't want everybody in my business. Got trust issues. And then two, just like, ew, I don't want to talk to anybody. And you know, I know for some people that's healthy, but for me, you know, I'm working through it. Maybe later on, I don't know, maybe we'll see what I accomplish this year. But I'm really adamant to work on my mental health. I know I get on here and I be goofy and all the things, but it really is a serious thing for me. I used to deal with anxiety in the form of agoraphobia, and I wouldn't come out the house for a long while. And I'm glad I broke through that. However, there are some things that stems from my childhood and my young adult life that has really just like piled on to that bipolar depression. And it's things that I'm still working through to this day. That's why journaling and writing my poetry is imperative. It's essential for me to get through the day, specifically my nights, when my head is going and I'm spiraling and I'm just deep inside my head. I just have to write it down. I absolutely have to write it down. And yeah, today I woke up with just negative feelings about not knowing what yesterday consisted of to make me go into such a binge and eat almost basically half a pizza. And wings. Okay, it was wings involved in that. And yeah, and I just woke up like I mean, you know, all types of downing yourself in your head, you know, for those who know, they know. But, you know, then I easily got over it. Like, well, whatever, you know. I know healthy people that eats more than that, but I'm not healthy. I eat for unhealthy reasons. It's not because I'm hungry. So, getting on here absolutely helps. And even though I feel like today was a waste of a day, it's only 1:43 p.m. and I can definitely still accomplish some things. I can do some things online. Maybe I will actually get a workout. I say I'm going to get a workout in all the time, and I don't get a workout in. I literally cleaned this house yesterday and organized all of my workout stuff. Actually, the day before yesterday. And I organized all of my workout stuff. I got the fitness step thingy, the whole weight bench thingy. We got barbells, I got a squat machine, the walking pad, the elliptical thingy. And do you think I use any of that for anything besides folding my clothes up on or hanging my jacket up? Or possibly setting my plate down while I do something and then picking my plate back up and going to sit down to eat? It's pretty sad. It's pretty sad. And I got a gym membership. I used to be heavy at the gym. But of course, I also used to be 170 pounds. And so me at 5'4", 250 pounds or 246 or whatever I weigh now, it's not healthy for me. So I'm not body shaming anyone that's my size or bigger or around my size or whatever. I am absolutely not. Because you can absolutely be full figured and be healthy. However, I have lupus, an autoimmune disease. I also have asthma. So that's not helping me in either way. Either way. Yeah. I definitely need to improve my mental health. Because, I can get fit, right? We all can get fit. We all can do a couple fat diets in a row and look good in a bodycon dress for our birthday. But it's what we doing taking care of this up here, because if not, we're going to spiral. And we're going to get back to, the person that we were before the weight loss, and we're going to be depressed, and we're going to be trying again, signing up for different things and different programs and people who promise to help you lose weight and do this and do that. But, unless they promising to include some mental health with it, it's going to come right on back around. So that's why my mental fitness is essential. If I get smaller, will I feel better? Will I look better? Absolutely. But the things that I deal with that contribute to my anxiety and depression has nothing to do with my weight and everything to do with my past life. And how I still haven't coped with some things. Still haven't, I guess, had closure or been heard. I don't know. All I do know is, even in the midst of this, that pizza is still crossing my mind. Get it together. Let me go. I'm going to get a protein shake. I'm going to do some work. I got to keep my brain busy. I finally got my protein shake. I got the one with a little bit of caffeine in it. Maybe it'll give me a little pep. I don't know. I shouldn't be having caffeine. It's 2:11. I keep looking at my wrist. My watch is on the charge. It's been there for a hot minute, but I want to make sure it's filled. Because I can't be going walking without my watch. My motivation was lost. Either way, Premier Protein. The pizza's still in there. And I think I want some Chinese food. I don't know who bought all the healthy stuff in my fridge. But whoever the me was that went to the grocery store and bought all that and said, this is what we gonna eat, we ain't never gonna want nothing else, she lied. However, if I get something from the Chinese place, I mean, it's not gonna be as bad as handing out pizza. Maybe just a little rice bowl, you know, some veggies or something in it, a little chicken, something. But I think that's what I want. But I'm gonna be accountable. I'm gonna show you guys what I eat, and we'll go from there. Yeah. And the crazy part is, like, okay, just because you can't have pizza don't mean you can't just go in the kitchen and make something healthy. That's the thing. Like, my brain, like, if we can't have pizza, we don't want shh. And that's sad, because that's how you know I'm not hungry. Because I literally went in there, opened up the refrigerator, and was like, okay, this is, you know, I'd have been broke my fast way earlier. The thing is, my body don't want to break my fast unless I'm breaking it with pizza. That is so sad. That's sad. That's sad. Alright, I gotta go. I guess I'm gonna get Chinese. Because my body don't want anything in the fridge. Doesn't want grapes, doesn't want salad. Don't want protein pasta. I made some ground beef so I could put it in my little 0 carb tortillas when I want a little something. Don't want that. Don't want nothing. Huh? Alright, y'all. I'll let y'all know what I get. General Tso's chicken. What's her name? Jerrika. She did that. I'm gonna get better and better. I'm not as fast as she is, but I'm gonna get there. I think I burned about 300 calories. That's what's up. Let me see what time it is. 8:26 p.m. I finally did a workout. And it felt great. Water then shower. I'm tongue twisted. That was a good one. Good night, y'all. God bless.